In the bustling town of Sunbeam City, where colorful houses lined the streets and everyone waved hello, lived a very special little girl named Mia. Mia loved two things more than anything else in the world: animals and her favorite superhero comics. She spent every afternoon at the park feeding the ducks and pretending she could talk to them. If she wasn't feeding animals, she was flipping through comics, dreaming of saving the day just like Captain Courage or Dynamo Dashing. But there was something Mia didn't know about herself yet. Mia had a secret she hadn't discovered. She wasn't an ordinary little girl. She was about to become the town's tiniest superhero. One sunny morning, while she was on her way to school, Mia decided to take a shortcut through the woods so she wouldn't miss the bell. Puffy clouds dotted the sky, and the trees swayed gently in the breeze. As she skipped along, she noticed something glittering in the grass ahead. "What's that?" she whispered, curiously bending down to take a look. It was a necklace. But not just any necklace. It glimmered with a light that seemed to come from inside it, glowing softly like a firefly in a jar. It had a golden charm shaped like a paw print dangling on it. Mia picked it up and brushed off the dirt. The moment the necklace touched her skin, something incredible happened. A warm, tingly feeling rushed through her arms and legs, and suddenly she could hear the birds tweeting high above. Only they weren't just tweeting, they were speaking.
"Hello, can you hear us?" chirped a tiny bluebird from a tree branch.
Mia gasped, "Whoa, did you just talk to me?" The bluebird nodded its tiny head. "Of course we can. That necklace you're wearing? It's no ordinary necklace. It's the charmed paw. It makes you the protector of all animals." Before Mia could ask more, a frantic squirrel scampered up to her, chittering excitedly. But Mia instantly understood its squeaky voice. "Help! Help! There's trouble! Farmer Ted's goats have gotten loose and they're heading toward the busy road." With no time to waste, Mia looked down at the glowing paw-shaped charm on the necklace. "Okay, charmed necklace," she said, "time to see what you can do." Suddenly, she felt herself moving faster than ever. She zoomed toward Farmer Ted's farm, her braids flying behind her like ribbons in the wind. Sure enough, there were 3 goats trotting toward the big road where honking cars zoomed past. "Stop!" Mia called, running ahead and blocking their way. But the goats just bleated and kept moving. Mia panicked for only a moment, but then she realized something. "Excuse me, Mr. Goat," Mia said, crouching down to speak to the biggest goat. "Why are you all running away?" Mia asked, crouching down to speak to the biggest goat. The goat's big brown eyes blinked at her. "We were just trying to find the tastiest grass. Farmer Ted put us back in that boring pen, and we saw a big green field on the other side of this road." Mia thought fast. "I know it looks tasty over there, but crossing the road is super dangerous. If you'd like, I can show you an even better place to graze." The goats bleated happily. "You can where?" With a bit of quick thinking, Mia gently led the goats back toward Farmer Ted's farm. On the way, she found a hidden patch of fresh clover behind the barn. It was better than any roadside grass. The goats gobbled it up, tails wagging gleefully. Just as Mia was giving the last goat an ear scratch, Farmer Ted showed up, holding his hat in both hands. "Well, I'll be," he said, his voice filled with relief. "You've saved the day. How did you get them to come back so easily?" Goats are the trickiest animals to convince. Mia grinned, but kept a little of her secret to herself. After that day, Mia became known around Sunbeam City as the amazing animal ally. Every creature, big and small, knew they could count on her for help. Whether it was finding a lost puppy, helping a family of raccoons cross safely at night, or showing the town why bees were so important, Mia never stopped stepping in to lend a hand, or a paw. And every time she put on her charmed paw necklace, she remembered something very important. Even though she was small, she could do big things with kindness, courage, and a little bit of magic. As she patted the head of a purring stray kitten that evening, Mia looked up at the sky and smiled. It was just the beginning of her super adventures. "There's a whole world of animals out there who might need me," she said to herself, "and I won't let them down." With that, she slipped the glowing necklace back under her shirt and skipped home, ready for whatever tomorrow would bring. And in the woods nearby, a tiny bluebird watched her go and chirped happily. "Yep," he said to himself, "the animals are in good hands." The end, or maybe just the beginning?